Hi, today we are going to understand how we can convert a Notion form into PDF files. As you can see in the background, I have got a bakery product order form wherein the user would fill in all the details in this product order form, and once they click on submit, the response will get captured onto the responses view inside the particular form. So I have already gone ahead and I created two different responses for the bakery product order. What I want is I want to create a PDF file out of the submissions that I receive in the responses view. So I want to create a system wherein I can generate a PDF file for all the submissions that I receive, and we will understand today in this video how it can be done. For this we will use a tool known as PDF Output. PDF Output helps you generate the PDF files from a Google document with the help of a Notion database. So let us understand how this automation will work. First of all, click on Create PDF and continue with one of your Google accounts or any account that is connected. So I'm just simply going to sign in with my Gmail account, and then we will see how we will set up the entire automation process. So I have signed in inside my dashboard, and right away you can see that it is asking me two things, that is the Notion database which I need to add, the document which I need to connect, and I need to map the fields of the Notion database onto the Google document to help me create the PDF files. In order to add the Notion database, what I need to do is I need to simply click on add Notion database, and I will just go back to the particular database and I will copy the database title from here. Okay, so I simply need to copy the database title from here as it is required, and then what I can do is I can go back and you will find an option of selecting the pages in this list. So click on next, and now you will have two options. Okay, you can either go with the default database, that is a template which I've already provided for testing purpose. If you click on the first option, this will help you create a duplicate of a template for testing purpose, which we do not need. Click on select pages instead, and then again click on select pages at the bottom. So now whatever you have copied over here, simply paste it inside the search pages field. Okay, so I'll just paste it inside the search pages, and you will find the bakery product order form showing up over here. Okay, click on this. Now it is added. So I have added the bakery product order form, and if you click on the drop down, you will be able to see whatever forms have been added beforehand. Okay, so my recommendation to you is always copy the database title, put the database title inside the search pages to add the database. Okay, do not add the database by selecting these top level pages that we see at the bottom, because it will take a while to load the database and your experience will not be smooth. Okay, so always and always copy the title, put it inside the search pages, and then add the database. Alongside this, if your main database is connected to other databases through relation and rollup, also connect the primary database as well as other databases inside the search pages. Okay, so whatever databases are connected to this main database, add all those databases through search pages over here along with the main database. In that way, you will be able to see all the relation and rollup properties appear, and your PDF will have all those properties intact. Okay, having considered all these points, I will click on allow access, and this will give access to the bakery product order form which I have over here, which I can use for the PDF generation process. Sometimes it will take a while to load the database. If it is not happening, just click on refresh once or twice, and your database will pop up as and when it is required. Okay, so let me see if the database is still there. It is not yet coming, so I need to refresh it 2 to 3 times, because sometimes it takes a while to load the database. Okay, so let's wait and see if it is still appearing. It is not yet there. Let me refresh it once again. And now you can see the bakery product order form appearing over here. Click on this, and once you click on the bakery product order form, if you scroll down, you will be able to see all the properties of the database that appears over here one below the other. Okay, so whatever properties we had in this particular form are appearing over here one below the other in this section. This can be used to map the fields of the Notion database onto the document, and then the PDF files can be created on automation. Okay, so now it's time to add the document which we already have. So I will click on add Google document. If you have any existing document on your drive, you can click on select existing document. It will ask you to choose a document from your drive, which you can obviously do from the selection over here. Okay, I do not have any such document, so I will add a demo document for my use case. So I will just click on add demo document, and it will create a demo document which I can use for generating the PDFs. Okay, so you can see it has created me a demo document right over here instantly, and Once it is created, I need to rename this document to something like bakery product. So let it load fully and then we will do the editings. So it is still loading the entire document, and once it is loaded up, we will be able to edit the document for generating the PDFs. So let me rename this to like bakery products PDF. Okay. And let me remove this part which I do not need because this is just a intro part. Let me remove the placeholders as well. So now you can see all the fields of the database which we have over here are automatically tagged through this double curly brackets on both the sides. So we have delivery address which is coming from this particular database. We have email, first name, last name, order type, and all these fields are automatically coming from this database that we have over here. So when it is generating the PDF, it will automatically replace all these values that you see over here from the database one after the other, and it will create the PDF file on automation for our use case. Okay. So first name will be replaced from the first name column that we have over here. Similarly, last name will be replaced as per that, and the files will be generated. If you want to manually map any properties, you can scroll down. Let's say I want to add phone number. I will click on copy on this phone number and I can go anywhere in the document. Let's say I want to add it over here. I will use Control V or Command V on my keyboard. Okay, so if you see, you have the option of Control V and Command V, which will paste the property onto the document live. Okay, so we can obviously add any property from here. So let's say I want to add product's name. I can do the same with product name as well. But since everything is already mapped, I do not need to do that. And what I need to do next is I need to define how my PDF file will be named. Okay, so I want to name my PDF file as per the first name that we have over here. So I will just select first name from this drop down, and all the files will be named as per the first name that we have in this particular database. And after this, if you go back to the database once again and scroll to the right side, you will be able to see two additional columns: generate PDF and PDF files. If any record is set as ready to generate, then the PDF files will be created only for those records. So currently both my records have been set as ready to generate, and thus the PDF files will be created for these two records and it will be stored over here. Having considered all of these factors, I will click on download PDF, and now it will start generating the PDF file and it will store the PDFs right inside this PDF file section. So let us wait for a few seconds as it is generating the PDF file, and it will also download the PDF file onto a downloads folder, and you can see it has already processed and created the PDFs right inside this PDF file section. So let me click open, and you will be able to see the PDF file with all the things automatically mapped. So you can see everything has been mapped over here, and similarly if you see the second one, the second file will also be automatically mapped. So we have two documents which was created through this process, and both the documents have automatic mappings with the database items what we had created. Okay, so this is how the automation works. But the best part is, if you go back to PDF output, once everything is in place, simply click on setup Notion automation. This will create an automation setup so that you do not need to come back to PDF output ever again. Okay, so once this automation is set up, what you need to do is simply add more records and put the record to ready to generate. It will automatically create the PDF file for you right over here. So whenever a user is going to submit any response, it will automatically come up over here. You can simply mark those records as ready to generate, and the PDF files will be directly created over here. That will only happen if everything is set up correctly on PDF output, and if you click on setup Notion automation, and now you never need to come back to PDF output ever again. All the files will be directly processed and stored over here right away. Okay, this is how hands-free this automation is, and everything works seamless without your intervention ever again. Okay, so I hope this explanation was smooth and clear to you. If you still have any questions, use the chat bubble at the bottom. I will be able to assist you with any issues that you might be having. Send me a message right away. And besides this, I also have a contact section at the home page at the bottom, wherein I can help you with any queries. And if you have any issues, just use this contact button. Send me your email with this message, and I will be able to take up all issues on this. You even have a free demo session available, so you can book a free demo with me and I will guide you with the entire walkthrough how everything works. Okay, and as you can see, it has started processing the file which we were creating while we were discussing, and soon the document is also created over here. Okay, this happened real time.